The New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. First down, Mahomes. Throw complete to the tight end, Morgan. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return, it's Tate. A very good return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll try the left side. Winters. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Mahomes going to throw. Rush coming, and he is taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Excellent work on the run back there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Now it's Tate. Able to push his way through. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. There's Mooney with another catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for this sweep back here at home. Mahomes to throw once more. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchdown. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll find Hall. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. The Jets on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down. This defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact. As they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense. Mike 56. Mike 56. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2nd down and 8. Now Mahomes. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. throwing is Mahomes on third. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good with that. Offense, you've got to expect to get more on a passing play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout as he'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Buying time to his left. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Buying 56, buying 56. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's complete to Mooney. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. One final try for Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the